Hi, Virgos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a November 2024 general reading. I don't usually do monthly readings, but a lot of you have been asking for them. So I did do a love reading. So check out that playlist for your sign, and also a playlist for a November love reading if you haven't seen that. We're going to try a general reading today, fully channeled message, whatever Spirit wants to share with me in any area of your life. So let's see what Spirit has for you in the cards today. What is coming your way? If this is something that you enjoy or you'd like to see more of, comment below. Let me know. I'd love your feedback. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm so grateful that you've been guided here. Spirit, please share with all of my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, any messages that you have for them at this time. What is it that you want? Any cross watchers, also welcome. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to hear? What is it that you have for me? We're going to start with an animal spirit. Let's see what your animal spirit is today. I have a fox. Think on your feet. I have the number 27. Think on your feet. Think fast, think clearly. Almost a feeling of just think for yourself, you know, like make decisions for yourself. Don't be looking for other people to answer things that are important to you. Sometimes we've just got to make our own decisions. We can't just keep saying to somebody else, well, what do you think? Sometimes we've got to make our own decisions and then kind of be true to it. So that could be what's going on. Let's get a couple of angel messages. This one's jumping out, 4141. I have a habit. I do see the body here. So maybe it's developing a habit, working on something, for me, it's drinking water. I'm constantly trying to drink more water. That's like if it could be a habit, great. Otherwise, I have to consciously think about it. But a habit for me is exercise. I go to the pool every morning or every afternoon. I walk for an hour. Sometimes I walk twice a day. I just walk in the pool, and that's a habit at this point. It's something I look forward to. It's something I do routinely. So I think Spirit's asking you to build that into your life, you know, add that to, add something that is good for you. Not just like once or twice, but make it become that this is something that we do all the time. Okay. But it felt like it was good for you, not a bad habit. Okay. We all have bad habits. I know that, but create a good habit. How about that? 1144, leveling up, stepping up. Absolutely. You're a diamond. So stepping up in almost this feeling of being that gem, right? And being that person who sees themselves as bright and shiny and beautiful and special, unique, that you're one of a kind, Spirit just said. So I love that. But it is a feeling of identifying yourself as I am special, and I'm going to take care of myself, and I'm going to make decisions for myself, and I'm not going to have anybody else interfere with those decisions. Let's see what your cards are starting to say. Spirit, please share with me. Oh, my Virgos. I have many blessings. You are being divinely guided to your destiny. Feed your soul. Make your soul journey be a habit. Okay, your spiritual beliefs, your spiritual growth, your meditation, your prayers, study, whatever it is that you're doing. So have that become a habit. It's something that's inside of you, Spirit saying. So they want you to do more of it. So this could be a good month to dive right into some spiritual growth. I have a long journey. It takes a while to get there, so be patient. Boy, that's our favorite word from Spirit, isn't it? I know you guys like bomb my comments every time I say just be patient. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. It is a long journey, but we have to break it down into little pieces. We have to look at the good, Spirit saying. We have to look at the good in each day. Even if it's a hard day, it was the worst day, there's always something good to look at. So sometimes it's just changing our mindset and how we're looking at things. We can't be exhausted with this thing of like, I've got so far to go and I don't know how I'm going to do it, as opposed to I can achieve anything if I break it down into little pieces and I just keep going. So I feel like we just don't want to get overwhelmed with that sense of it's just too hard or it's too far away to achieve something, because we can achieve goals. We can achieve amazing goals, and life changes, Spirit just said. So some of you may be thinking of a life change. I have a river of dreams. If you dream it, you can do it. Stay in the flow, let it happen, and don't resist. Now, rivers flow in one direction. So if you feel like you're not swimming upstream, Spirit just said. You're not swimming in the wrong direction. You are flowing in the right direction. You might not feel like you're where you want to be, but you are flowing there. So sometimes we just have to, I mean, it sounds so corny, but go with the flow, right? And just let things unfold and see where we're going to land. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you want for us this month? What is this journey? What is this flowing? I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a 6 of Pentacles. I have a Lover's card. And I have a Sun. So the first thing is coming into me. I mean, this isn't just a love reading, but you do have a new beginning in that area. I have this soul energy. I have this new beginning coming in. And then I have this feeling of it's not easy. It's a lot of give and take. It's hard work. It's not going to be just handed to you, Spirit just says. But it is a feeling of a soul journey beginning. So I will put that out there. I do like this feeling of this burst of energy, and I feel the fall, and I feel the sunflowers. I feel the autumn sun, something like that. So I do feel a lot of outdoor time, whether we're walking in the woods, raking leaves, putting on sweatshirts and going for a walk. So I do feel a lot of outdoor activity for some reason. So you could be just doing more. You could be walking, biking, hiking, doing more with this particular person. This person's very active is how I feel, because I'm definitely outside. There's something about outside around this connection. I have an Ace of Cups. Something is opening up in you. Your heart is opening up. I love that. So you have been patient, and I feel this, and that is a pearl. It looks like a big pearl inside of my, clamshell. So there's my gem. They have found their gem. That's how it's coming into me. Somebody sees you as special, and you see yourself as special. And that's how it all starts. You see yourself as special. You see yourself as unique. And then you are attracting this person who also sees that in you. So not that it's a love reading, but I want to touch on a little bit of everything that might be going on around you. So I do like that. I have a King of Wands. And I have a King of Pentacles. The word they just gave me, believe it or not, was strength. Around these kings, that there's a sense of this person's very strong. Okay, they could be very confident, they could be very strong personality, and there is a sense of, not that you would ever let anybody tell you what to do because you're bigger than that, but it's a sense of you respect what they tell you. They either have a really big confidence, lots of knowledge, lots of experience. And I feel like you definitely respect what they are saying, and you take their advice in different areas of your life. So I'm for some reason, it could be that maybe you're making some difficult decisions right now. You're looking for some feedback from somebody, and maybe this person is like a rock that you can lean on, is how it just came into me. And I have a couple other love messages, please, Spirit. A twin flame. Trust the magnetic pull. Beautiful. So you definitely have, you get a lot of energy around love. Check out your love reading too, because maybe that's got even more detail. But it is a feeling of you have this magnetic energy around love this month. I have a surprise, a romantic surprise. Be open to them. So whoever this is that's come into your life, I do feel like it's moving forward. It's a strong new beginning for sure. And bottom of the deck, I have a friendship starting as a friend. It may be start as a friendship and it may turn into something more. I also like that door. It looks like a doorway behind it. It looks like an ornate doorway. So it feels like a door to me, but it's almost this feeling of that door could open, starting from a friendship to something so much more. So this connection is coming if it hasn't arrived yet already. And I guess be prepared for it is how Spirit just said it. So we will take that. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about this month ahead, things to think about, things you want us to know. What is it that you have for us? I have a 3 of Pentacles. I have a Queen of Wands. I have a 4 Cups. And I have a Temperance. So the thing that jumped out at me was the Queen. The Queen was telling me that it was almost this feeling of people looking up to you, admiring you for your drive, your passion. You could be really good at what you do with your work, and other people could be learning from you. So it did come into me as people are looking up to you, that somebody who might be struggling is kind of envious of what you have, but you walked in their shoes, Spirit said. So it's almost like the person who you make your way up the ladder in the corporate world or in the business world or in any business, and you pay your dues. And I feel like there's somebody beneath you that is admiring, where you are in your career, and they want to be similar to you, or they want to get there. So it could be a new friendship that's come into your life. We had that friendship card right there at the end. It could be somebody that just has come into your life and they're trying to learn from you. You're mentoring them, you're teaching them. So just remember, we all have something to teach others, and you could be asked to teach right now. You could be asked to be some kind of messenger. And then I got this Temperance and the 4 Cups, which feels to me that it was almost a sense of apathetic energy initially, that I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm tired. I'm tired of helping everybody else. I want some peace. I just want to take care of myself. So I guess a lot of us go there with, I'm tired, and can I just take care of myself for once? I've been taking care of everybody my whole life, Spirit just said. Yes, you can, but that's not what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit wants you to help others that want to be like you. And there's something going on right now around you that you have the ability to teach, or you have the ability for them to learn from you, whether it's your career, your spiritual growth, your church. Maybe they're asking you to be some kind of teacher, mentor. So they're saying, yeah, you're going to get a chance where you don't have to help others at some point in your life, but that's not now. So they're ready for you to actually probably put in even more effort into helping others. And that might not be what you are asking, but I can tell you one thing: if you follow what your calling is and you follow what Spirit asks of you, you will be amazed at the world that opens up to you. So it's a give and take with you and Spirit. You just have to kind of go with your gut. And if your gut's saying, okay, I've got to help these people, even though I don't have the time or the energy, but they asked me to help, I'm going to help them. Okay, so keep that in mind. I have a 9 of Swords. There's the, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but you're going to find the time. You're going to find it in your heart. Here's my Ace of Cups, and you're going to get rewarded from it. It could be a beautiful experience. It could be somebody asks you to volunteer or take over something, or can you sign up for something? I don't have enough people to help me. And you're like, can't somebody else do it? No, nobody else can do it. They're asking you for help. So I do feel like it's going to be very rewarding emotionally once you're in it. Might not be what you want to do. I have a King of Cups. So you could be doing it with somebody as well. It could be that I'm sharing this time with somebody. So it could be something that you guys do together. You could be helping family members, even as simply as over the holidays that you decide that you're going to take on, Thanksgiving dinner this year. And you don't normally do it because it's a lot of work, but maybe somebody needs you to do it this year because they can't do it. So that it could be as simple as that. Spirit, tell me about my finances, money, anything coming my way. What do you need my Virgos to hear today? I have rolled the dice. Time to put yourself out there. Sometimes we just don't want to do, we don't want to do anything. We get tired, right? We go to work, we've got our house, we've got kids, and we don't want to be the volunteer. We don't want to be the person who coordinates something. We don't want to be the person who has to go above and beyond, Spirit's saying. But I feel like there's something that Spirit is going to ask you to do. Doesn't have to be big, but it's out of your routine. It's above and beyond. It's more than what you normally do, but it will be rewarding. And it is something that they need your help and guidance with, because somehow someone's going to learn from you, or you are going to deliver some messages and some lessons, they just said. So I think that we have to just be open. If somebody, let's put it this way, if somebody asks you for help, don't say no. Just say, I'll figure it out. I will help you. Okay. Something like that. Honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. A lot of us don't have glamorous jobs. I've had many non-glamorous jobs. But it's all honest work. Don't ever downplay your job. Don't ever downplay your living, because everybody's important. Everybody. It's like a bee, in a beehive. They all have their roles. They are all hardworking, and everybody's, keeping that hive going. So we're all important, no matter what our job is. Even if it's not where we want to be, even if we're piecing it together, we have 2 jobs. We have a job that's temporary while we're looking for something better. It's still a job. It's still we're working, whether your job is staying at home, taking care of kids, being a caregiver, taking care of your home, whatever, it doesn't even have to be a job, whatever you are doing that is worthwhile in your day, because some are non-paid, right? Not everything we do is we get paid for, especially for those caregivers out there. So, but it's honest work. And I think that that's what Spirit's trying to say. Just keep showing up and dressing up. It's honest work. You are worthy of what you're doing, and you're doing a great job. So sometimes we just have to be reminded of that. A prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. I feel like something is holding you back. It's almost this feeling of, I feel caught. 1 foot in, 1 foot out is how it just came into me. It could be that I'm not exactly where I want to be. This isn't exactly what I want to be doing, but I have to keep it. I have to stay there because it pays my bills. I can't afford to give it up because of health insurance, something like that. But it is a feeling of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So if there's something else that you want to be doing, ask Spirit for a way to achieve that goal. What are the steps that I have to take? What is the path that I would have to take, so that it becomes more clear to you that you can move on, that you're never really stuck in between, and that you will arrive where you want to be. So if you're struggling with, I'm just not where I want to be, Spirit will help you. Spirit will put people in front of you that you ask help for, and they will guide you. There you go. Manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want. Write down your intentions. Okay. Write down what it is that you want. How do I get to that top of that pyramid? How do I climb that ladder? How do I have success? So they're asking you to take the time to write it down. And if that's something that you haven't ever done, it really does work. And a lot of us will write things down and stick it to our desk, on the wall behind our computer, look at it every day, a vision board, something like that. But it does help to see it and write it. It's like mental thing. It's a confirmation for you. But I would try that. I feel like your manifestations, they're trying to grow your manifestations. They're trying to push you to manifest and to see that your manifestations are coming true. I want to see what the bottom of the deck is. I have locked. Work may not be within your reach. I do feel this sense of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm not where I want to be. And that happens. I mean, I could take a poll of 100 people and 100 people would say, I wish I had a better job. I wish I made more money. I wish I was doing something else. But we have responsibilities and we do things because we have to take care of our kids and our home, pay our bills. So right now, I don't feel like you're stuck. I don't feel like you're trapped. You do have options, they're saying, and they are going to present something to you that would be an opportunity. Now, going back to that feeling of them asking you to help others, be there for others, that may open you up to where they want to take you next. So sometimes we just can't say no to those types of things because there's a reason. There's a reason why Spirit asked you to go over here and volunteer at the church. There's a reason why the PTA needs you to, I don't know, whatever the PTA needs. But it is a feeling of helping and kind of using that last bit of energy that I have in my day to go above and beyond, to show that you truly do have a light that shines in you and that there's something bigger going on here. So you have something to give. You have something to teach somebody. You have something that other people want. So it is your responsibility to show them how to become you, if that makes sense. So just remember, if you're up here, it took you a while to be up here, and there are people underneath you, so to speak, that want to be where you are today. How do I get there? And that's what Spirit's asking you to share with them. Okay, coaching, teaching, mentoring, something along those lines for those of you that is connecting to. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you need me to know? This is an angel message. Let's see what the angel message is. Trust, of course, right? 232, trust in yourself. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. So if you're not where you want to be, they're giving you some ideas today heading into November to work on some manifestations. They're definitely pushing you to sign up for something, dress up and show up for something, even if it's not something that you thought you would want to do. It'd be easier to say no to. And a feeling of there's a reason why you're so special, and that Spirit wouldn't make you feel like you're a gem. What's that saying? It's almost like a diamond in the rough. Okay. So maybe you are a diamond in the rough and they're trying to make you into that like perfect diamond, and they just want to keep, shining you, or whatever they do. They blast the diamond and put more cuts in there and whatever they do. But it is a feeling of, I guess, brightening and shining out. So something is going on with you with that. So tap into that energy this month. They just said learn more about yourself. There's something about learning about yourself. Could be your spiritual growth. And they're saying that trust yourself, because at the beginning of this reading, it was trust your own thoughts, trust your own decisions, and own them. So we kind of just went full circle with that trust again. I'm going to put this out to the universe. I think that there's some nice messages here. I'm going to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank you all for being here. Anybody that's new, thank you for being here. Thank you for my loyal supporters. Love you guys. If anybody would like to give me some feedback on these November readings, I would love that. Let me know if you like the love readings, the general readings, both, whatever, so that I can continue to create content on my channel that you are enjoying and you're looking forward to. We'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.